Alright, welcome back to a little bit of Dragon's Dogma 2. Lovely, lovely. I thought this would be a nice game to kind of go with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. One, because the shortcut menu are on the same button. I'm sorry, I'm playing too many games. I need that kind of consistency. I'm too stupid. But yeah, this has been pretty special. You know, I think this is... it has kind of that same vibe of the 2012 game. But to get a fucking sequel 12 years later is insane. I'm so happy to see that Capcom are not afraid to do that. I wish the rest of them would dip into their old library a bit more, you know. Yeah, so I'm enjoying that. Now, of course, no matter how good it is, it unfortunately is not without its issues. The PC port is atrocious. It runs pretty rough on console, and they snuck in some microtransactions as well. So we're playing this, enjoying it, but it's not without those issues, and I need to absolutely mention them. You might think it's not worth it, but they need to be said, because if you're thinking of buying these games, you need to know the motherfucking facts, both good and bad. And that's the way I am. I try and be as honest as I can be. The thing about these stupid companies that they don't understand is, if you dare try and deceive the gamer, between the internet, social media, and everything else in between, data mining, you can hide nothing. So stop trying. If you're just an honest to goodness good company, the money will flow. And if it's a good game, even better. Can't seem to find those two and get them together. Okay, so when we last played this, we had massive revelations. Okay, we finished off a few quests and we had a master raid ball, and it was wonderful.
I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand.
So we decided to breach into a new area. You know, we'd done enough quests over there. We took a ox cart all the way over here. It took us to not exactly a greatly named place. I think it was just called Rest Checkpoint Town or something. Like it's just, yeah, Checkpoint Rest Town. Yeah, anyway, I didn't name this shit. But so we started messing around there, which is fun. We're pretty much on the western side of the map now, as opposed to where we started. The map is very actually indicative of and similar to the design of Elden Ring. So you get all this stuff up here, and then this is all water down here, and then it curls around all the way down there. So basically where the black place is, where I have not discovered yet. This is where the game started. So yeah, it's kind of got that finger that Elden Ring has, whereas you start down here in Elden Ring, you start up here. We'll see where that goes. So we're over here now, and we managed to find this ancient battlefield where a Cyclops and a dragon were fighting each other, and we were like, fuck that. We tried to kill him a few times, but he kicked our ass. No problem, no problem. And we kept going through here. We fought some nasty monsters and eventually made our way up here to a sphinx, an actual sphinx. And instead of, like, you know, the Egyptian style, it was more mythical. So it had the body of a lion, the wings of a peacock, a woman's face, some big wabbo titties, and we started to do some riddles with her. And it was pretty tough. Now, Dynamite was helping me, thankfully. So we got a couple of those done. There's a couple left. I put a port crystal over there. These are the fast travel locations that you yourself can put down and pick up whenever you want and place wherever you want. But it's a tough system. It's pretty rough, and we bumped into this misty marshes. So yeah, we did that. It was really cool to find her. It just ended up being this whole 3 to 4 hour quest that I was just minding my business and going over here. So that was amazing, absolutely fucking amazing from beginning to end. I put another one here, even though those are pretty close to each other. Just no port crystals there. So this one, they want us to look for some kind of jade orb. We're gonna head down there eventually. You can see the terrain is kind of deserty. We'll do that, but for now we'll continue. We didn't really get to do too many quests in here, mainly that one. It was super fun. We've kind of hit the level 30 mark. We're doing the duo spear, but I am actually seriously considering moving over and doing a little bit of the thief as well. The thief is one of my favorites, thanks to the strider and the skull splitter, which turns you into a human buzzsaw. And what you can do with the vocations or classes is you can swap them around, and as you level up you get different powers that way, and you get augments that can transfer to each of your classes. I've swapped Scooby over to be a warrior now. He's chilling. We have Randolph, this fucking suave looking sorcerer. Look at this dude. Check out the fit on that guy. And we have Shaggy here, who's still in his masquerade mask. He's kind of going Dark Maul with it. And then the Sphinx parent is part of one of the Sphinx things that Dynamite helped me with. It's nice enough. I appreciate that, dude. Alright, so we're looking for this jadeite orb. That's what we'll do today. Probably won't get a whole lot done here because 2 hours doesn't get you much. There she is there. Pretty cool. Looks like KFC's new sauce nuggets 5 flavors. Okay, cool. Speaking of KFC, after the... This is a bit of a weird segue. After the FIFA and EA got kind of lost the license and got sort of angry at each other, fed out of love, it was up for grabs, and 2K have kind of come along and grabbed the FIFA license. So they're going to make their own soccer game, but we're still going to have EA's soccer game, which I can't remember what it's called now. It's called like EA FC or something. But lo and behold, 2K, not great for making names either, have now come out with theirs, and it's going to come out this year. Their soccer game, unfortunately, speaking of KFC, as you can imagine where I'm going with this, it's going to be called 2K FC. So it's called 2KFC, and nobody's stopping them. Nobody's told them that this is going to cause stupid memes, but here we are. They're not making a chicken flavored football game. No, it stands for 2K, as in we know them, Take Two and 2K, and then football club. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up. It's going to be called 2KFC. Mark my words, unless they can switch it around and actually cop themselves on, but I highly doubt it. We live in a world where we have an Xbox known as the X-Boner, and fucking PlayStation, which never had an original name for anything in years. PS2, how about PS3? Ah, inspired. Lads. PS4. Oh, fuck. Oh, please, drop to your knees, please. Oh, Jesus. PS5, though. Watch this, I'm going to predict the next 2 PlayStation consoles. PS6 and PS7. I know. Stop it. I am Nostradamus. I always have been and always will be. Notre Dame, my dick. They're so stupid, man. And then when you finally get some cool names for stuff, it's like nobody cares. You got the PlayStation P and the PlayStation Vita. I think the Vita is the best name thing they've ever done, because Vita means life, but nobody cared. You guys good? Stop mauling the ox cart, please. Yeah, so this game's in a little bit of trouble. Like, people are loving it, but then they're like nitpicking little things. Oh, the fast travels, this and that, the microtransactions, and I get it. It definitely could have done with a horse. That's what it needs. If I can get a horse in Rise of Rowan, if I can get a horse in Assassin's Creed, if I can get a horse in Red Dead Redemption, there's absolutely no excuse that we don't have a horse in this game. Honestly, the horse would just take away from 90% of the exploration, but it also would take away all the naysayers. So which is it gonna be? So we have a couple of these guys ask me for this jadeite orb, yes. I mean, and apparently multiple people want it, so you know what that means. There's probably good, evil, and indifferent endings to this one. So we'll have to see where it could be. Let's see if it tasks with seeking it. Let's see if they'll help us here. See, on our wanderings, encounter the man desperate to claim a stolen treasure. The jadeite orb. Find the jadeite orb. Find it. Alright, so I think it's got to do with a lot of the fucking merchants in town. Now, this might be something that we could possibly turn into a fake. Certain stores will let you do that, so we could have 2. So we could technically solve it twice, or save it for ourselves, or sell it for a mighty sum. Let's see, this is the guy we were talking about. Let's see what he has to say.
Pray, sir, seek out the jadeite orb.
Alright!
My life depends upon it.
Oh, shit myself! I can't help you! I've shit myself. Oh, I can't do it. Okay.
As for where to look, you could try asking a bandit, or someone who's apprised of illicit dealings. Might not be easy getting them to talk, mind.
Hello. A bandit, huh? Any of you guys help?
You'll never believe this, but the other day, I saw an elven woman and a dwarven man.
Yeah, they're bringing elves into
hand
this
in
now.
hand.
And the beastron. That's cool.
Normally, you put an
What
elf
do you
and a
think of
dwarf in
Mick
the same room
Mars?
And they'll be trading blows before you can blink.
I don't know who that is. The flavor is when the PS10 is called PSX. You should do that. Do you remember, I bet you guys don't. Do you remember PSX? The PlayStation experience? The show that they would do in December? Was really cool. Do you remember that? Nice. I think you remember you bringing this up before, Burns. Oh yeah, baby. And they would do it just before the Game Awards. I miss it greatly. I do. 2 bits. Okay, let's see. I like that he says like ask bandits about it, but bandits only want death. Any of these people help?
Sir Merdin stopped taking visitors after his lady wife passed. He's not the friendliest of neighbours, though I can't think he's a bad sort.
What the fuck's that about? Can you help me, sir?
What you need of me?
I need some help. So yeah, the Mystic Spear Hand has been super fun. We've changed up a couple of our moves. We now have a sort of a teleport. It'll work against flying enemies called Dragoon's Fune. That lets you fucking fly like that. Sorry. You.
I keep feeling eyes on the back of my head.
So that one's fun. We also got one where we can kind of pick things up and send them fucking flying, so we should try that a bit. And we have our little magical stuff. Let me see. This is just an inn.
Welcome, sir. After all,
Change the
it's
vocation.
folly
Okay.
to linger on a single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of
Yeah, we will do that shortly. I think I'll move to it, Thief. Because that one's been maxed out. Thief's the only one I haven't really bought as well. Let's just buy it. And then, yeah, I've made him a warrior, so he's just doing his thing. Alright, let's go with the weapon skills. Which one was it? Is it this one? Yeah, this one's basically the force push. So let's do that. And then, yeah, Dragon's Fune. It's actually really good. Now, it will work. Doesn't show it very well there, but it will work on flying enemies. But it can have you at a horrendous risk at being stuck somewhere. Why does it do this? Did you just give me all that equipment? It did. That's so weird to me. You unlock the vocation, it just gives you, even if you don't pick
Welcome,
it.
sir. After all,
So you
tis
just-
folly to linger on a single vocation when do come again.
You fucking just fill up your inventory with stuff. That's how we lost our clothes earlier. There's a couple of bugs in the game. Yeah, I wish they'd bring back the PSX. Because we're in desperate need
Your
of
trade
PlayStation
towns can make you
actually,
right sick of crowds.
you know, possibly giving us some games, you know. Now that Jim Ryan is gone, we'll see how things go. At the moment, they only have a interim president PlayStation, so that can be a little bit dangerous. This is where mistakes and things can be dropped. But honestly, I think they're doing fine. They can rest on their laurels for
Here,
at least another
you'll find many thanks.
2 years, I'd say, which they don't need to. But it is worrisome because of the sheer amount of remakes and remasters. That can prop you up for a while, but you don't want to become known for it. That's kind of what's happening here. See, is there any new weapons or anything as well? We did get a new duo spear,
hello. Oh, there's always demand for
and it
weapons,
was
particularly near
a
the
fiery
border.
one, but it's much lower, and we've been able to upgrade the one we have. This is a cool sword that we could have got for him, but then said fuck it. I end up giving him the Cyclops helmet, which is so cool, and this really nice heavy hammer as well. Nice. Now the other two pawns you have, they don't really, you can equip them with great stuff, but they don't really keep it, or their other stuff disappears. So I find the need to ever give them anything, it's just gone. He looks pretty badass, huh? Jimi Hendrix Slash would have made an interesting collab song. Yeah, for real, definitely. I think Jimi Hendrix is probably a better guitar player than Slash, but you know, it's different, you know. One is funk and the other is metal. Yeah. 2K, the microtransactions, right? And what's weird is
Always a pleasure.
2K not too far behind EA in just stupid decisions. They're working on a Lego football game, and it's called 2K Goal. And that's supposed to be coming out in May, you know, and then give it enough time for their actual FIFA. The FIFA game, they're probably going to position more because, as you said, microtransactions. They'll do Ultimate Team and everything on that, and EA are going to rue the day that they stood away. But I think honestly, it'll work out better for them because they'll make more money individually instead of having to hand so much of it back to FIFA. Alright, is this the same weapon shop? Why is there two signs here? It is just the back door. Why is there two signs? Okay. I'm trying to find... Where is it? Here we go. Ibrahim's scrap shop. This might not be the most important of quests, I fear. That's my issue. I almost, I kind of spoils it for you, but I almost wish to look up. See? Here we go. Look at that right there. Is that not a fucking jade orb?
So, welcome, sir.
Welcome. Put some clothes on, man. I can smell your stank from here. Anyone see that footage of I Show Speed where this girl comes up to hug him and apparently he's stanking or something? That was very weird. Request forgery. Oh, so is this guy gonna do some forgeries? Wigstone shard, fairy stone. Look at these are all fake, right? That's not how we spell fairy stone in the game. Though similar to the genuine article, it does not share its function. Jesus. He still wants close to it. And then you got Wakestone shard. Makeshift jerky. Beastron mask. That's cool. Human can pass for a beastron while wearing it. Ooh. There's the jadeite orb. Gorgeously cut. Worth a noble's ransom. On the transference of Saurush. Forgotten spell. Yeah, a lot of the thing about the sorcerer is a lot of it's got to do with these grimoires and spell books, which makes sense, but who the fuck has time for that? Alright, change purchase. Cool. Now, is there a way for me to I may have to come back later.
I see you desire
Quest
one of
of
my
forgery.
masterpieces. Very well.
I could get him to forge this, and then you would have one fake, one real, and I could appease a couple of people, no? But is that worth it? Yeah. Okay. I wonder, does it? I'm just trying to remember. In the first game, I think it took a day or something to come back and do it. But I suppose you can just rest up now. It costs 2,000 to do that. Okay. Nice.
I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all. Many thanks to you.
Nice. The scrap store. Yeah. Forgeries made. Simply wait a few days for a merchant to complete your order. Forgery will be identical to the genuine article, but not necessarily share its function. Alright. So this has cost me 9 grand.
Is safely in hand.
Deliver the jadeite orb. Hold on, we can just chill here. Let's see if this works. I remember doing this in the first game with the, I think it was like the black cat, and they would, and you end up opening up different stores. So I hope this is similar. I just don't know who is best to give to. The idea was to give, one would maybe supply magic items, one would supply weapons, you know, so it's kind of just whichever one you suit for your build. Yeah. I'm assuming this is exactly what they're doing here. This game very much feels like a remake of the original rather than a sequel, but we'll see where the story takes us, you know. Alright.
Well met, son. How might I
Is somebody waking me up? Shouldn't it be daytime now? Here we go. I don't know how long it's going to actually take. So far, the people looking for this orb are two merchants.
Really now?
The
You
bis.
mustn't shirk your duty, lest you
The way this
forget
game
it
works
the
is you
Arisen
can
we serve.
honestly lose some quests by passing too much time. So you gotta be careful. But what I've noticed is if you don't accept the quest yet, it's not in play. If you have an accepted quest that you don't do, people can wind up dead for sure. Alright. Obviously, one of these could probably, if I give him the dud, he could find out and try and kill me, but sure, I don't fucking care. I don't care, you little bastard. Honestly, the Beastron guy was the first to approach me, so as stupid as it is, I'm gonna go with first come, first serve, but we'll see. There's gonna be choices I make in this that are just, I'm not actually going to be able to fix and, you know, figure out to the next playthrough. Are you done, sir?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the
Take
truth.
forgery,
The
thank you.
item you requested is complete.
Alright, so now we have the imitation and the normal
Here you are,
jade
sir.
forgery.
Many thanks to you.
Yes, yes.
Oh, a forgery, eh? This should prove interesting. I look forward to seeing what you do with it.
I think this is one of the guys who needs it.
So, how goes it?
Fuck!
Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb?
Are you good? Why are you freaking out like that? Yes, give genuine article, give the forgery. I like that it remembers that kind of stuff. Okay. Let's give, I think I'll give him the forgery. He's the second person to approach me. I don't know if this is gonna affect anything, but I don't give a fuck. Alright, yeah. Does it matter? Who knows? You'll get that.
Ah, splendid. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend.
Is he gonna be like, you're under arrest?
You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount.
Shit.
And so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together.
Uh-oh.
Come. I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all.
Oh.
Let us
this is the guy we just came from.
Scrap store.
Do you think that... Shouldn't he lie?
Follow my lead.
Good lord. Okay. If he denies it and says that it's... Oh my god, are these guys coming with me? Oh shit, am I gonna get in trouble? What the fuck? Creepy. No, I got it from Ibrahim. If he does not... Like, I paid that sucker. If he does not lie and say that it is genuine, then...
Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as
He's the
to
one
examine this jadeite orb?
Made the fake.
Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return.
Await my return. You know what that means? He's gonna probably get more money out of us. Like, alright, pay me to lie. Await my return. Why is this guy so obsessed? Alright, motherfucker.
What is it? The appraisal's not yet
Give
done.
gold. Look at that. Give him 1,000 just to shut up, is it?
What's this for?
You know what it's for. Keep your... Oh, how much do you give him?
That shan't get you anywhere, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
Sir Everard's paid
There
me.
you go.
You're a persistent one, aren't you? Gold, all well and good.
Jesus,
but I
how much
shan't
money?
lose heavens fend.
It's more than I can
That's
refuse.
more
There we
than
go.
I
I just
can
gave him another 10 grand. This
Very
guy's
well,
making a
I'll
steal.
do as you bid, but I shan't be...
There you go.
He ought to be finished
Whew.
by now.
Alright, the lie is told.
You have done your title proud, Arisen. This jadeite orb is indeed the genuine article.
Business, right, exactly.
My partners shall be most relieved. You have certainly earned your reward, and I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again.
Oh, piss off. He gave me 12 grand. We got the Ring of Skullduggery. Nice, dude. That's so funny. He gave me exactly what I put in. What does Skullduggery do? Increases damage dealt when attacking foes from behind. That's pretty cool.
Everard has paid us handsomely for the orb.
Right.
And plentiful coin is always welcome on our journey.
Nice. Now we can give it to this other guy. I hope I chose correctly. Where is he? I hope he's not just gone. There he is. Hello.
There you are. Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb?
I could just save it and sell it too. Who knows what else it's for, but I don't care. Give it to this guy.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Now my freedom is assured.
Freedom. Look at this. Oh, were you actually treated like a slave
Pray,
or
take
something?
this. I know it isn't much, but I'm not.
There is a lot of racism towards the Beastren, which is so sad. It does give me vibes of the fucking, what are they called? I can't remember now. Khajiit.
Right.
Khajiit were more about
though we may
being
ne'er
poor
meet again,
and
know
high on
that I shall
skooma.
remember this kindness as long as I live.
Beastren just seem like
Farewell.
normal people that just got fucked up. I hope it does well for you. I'm glad that worked out. Another 3 grand.
Sir Offal can buy his freedom.
Yes.
But part of me is shamed for the disservice we have done Sir Everard.
I don't care.
That was not at all the outcome I'd anticipated.
No. What did it say? Like, one good turn deserves another on that? Alright, a case with the sculptor's block. That leads us down into Batal. We will do that probably next stream. We got an elite camping kit. The thing about the camping kits is they can be used as many times as you like. But you have a nasty chance of being attacked in the middle of the night and they can be destroyed and there's no getting them back. Okay, that's that little quest done. This game, I think, I'd say the best way of putting it is it's 80% side quests and the main quest is only like 20% in the game. It has a very much like a Elder Scrolls or a Fallout where honestly if you just break it down, the main quests are only about 10 quests deep. And I'd say this game's no different. The first game wasn't anyway. And that's cool because the side quests, like what you saw where we went with the fucking Sphinx and all that, it was amazing. It's not even done yet. I just went as far as I could, I think, for now. But she has like 4 more riddles. The riddles are confusing as fuck. They're standard affair riddles where it's a play on words, you know, but it has nothing got to do with that. And it's meta breaking. Like I think I did the first 2 okay, and Dynamite was like, "Look, I'm gonna help you with this one because you're never gonna get it." And it was impossible. We had to go into the fucking menu of the game to figure it out, you know. That's all I'll say. I won't spoil it. So I assume the other 3 or 4 are exactly the same, where it's like, okay, it's a riddle, it's a play on words, but it's almost aware of that it's a video game kind of thing, which I don't mind those, but it also makes them almost impossible to complete without a little bit of prior knowledge. How would you know to go into menus and pawn menus and all this other stuff? It's like, oh, fuck, I wouldn't have a clue. Would you have a clue? Let's see, we could go back and get some money from him. We could go to Melv and bring word to ULRIKA. ULRIKA is kind of our love interest in the game. I didn't really mean for that to happen because we did meet Wilhelmina, who is the leader of the local brothel, and she is a banger, you know. So if ULRIKA is to Triss, then Wilhelmina is to Yennefer. So pick your poison. But we've done a lot with ULRIKA. We've helped her a lot. She's moved and escaped capture a couple of times, but now everybody's there. I wouldn't mind doing that just to kind of finish that chain out, you know. I couldn't figure this Arisen shadow thing all about, but I will. Let's do that. So we're going to change that to priority. That's in Melv, which is quite a distance back, I believe, because we're way the fuck out. Okay, it's over here. Okay, that's not actually that far away. But the ox cart, if you can believe it, we took it here. I didn't know. I took it right from here. And it brought me all the way over here, all the way over here, all the way over here, all the motherfucking way over there. It's not crazy. That's probably from like fucking, you know, east to west. Probably the entirety of the east to west map, which is crazy. Only this little bit over here. This is insane for one ox cart. But you've only got that one and that one. And this one, believe it or not, as stupid as it sounds, just takes you there. Which you could just fucking go like that, but that's not how the map works. There's still a good bit over here, and lots up at the north here. I don't know how that's going to come into it. We did a little bit up there, but yeah, the rest of the game is massive here. It's all like desert and Death Valley, Grand Canyon stuff, and then this is like where we started, where it was all like looks like the moon or something, you know, gray craggy rocks. But yeah, it's you know, it's a game that kind of specializes in New Game Plus and the next cycle and all that. That's why I would argue that if you like a vocation, definitely try out all of them at the start, but you don't have to stick to one and then let your next cycle be your next class, you know. Just depends. Maybe you're someone who wants to put 150 hours into the first playthrough and be the only playthrough, or do you want 30 hours next playthrough, 30 hours next, you know, that kind of, that's up to you. For sure. But yeah. Okay. So we'll head back to Melv. So the best way we'll just run. We can reveal some of the map along the way. We'll run back over there. That's cool. That's cool. I never did find the other side of that ancestral cave. I should do that. I got into such a fucking state trying to get into this hidden ancestral cave. Where was it? Here? Please, I don't know where the fuck I was. I was hanging off the edge somewhere, going mad trying to float over to it, and I realized it was blocked from the far side. That's all I'll say about that. Oh, it's out way the fuck up here. Okay. Yeah, look, see, I have not been over there yet. A lot of it's just singular roads to get into it. But going off the beaten path is fun as fuck.
Good thing I'm here.
Alright.
I know.
So the game has an uncapped frame rate, which is a foolish thing to do straight off the bat. It means that they weren't consistently hitting 60, and they were consistently above 30, and they didn't want to be called the 30 frames a game. So they decided to uncap it, which is a fancy way of going, it's going to be all over the fucking place. Absolutely was. Now they've put in a capped 30 frames, but they did not know what the fuck they were doing. I'm sorry, I have to say it, I love you Capcom, but somebody does not know what they're doing over there. Because the game has a preset of, you know, preferred performance mode or preferred quality, you know, like most games. But now you put 30 frames cap on there when it's trying to do performance mode. So you're in this horrible situation. Oh my fucking god, someone set that up.
Lest all that vim go to waste.
Let's start flying the bodies at each other. Check this out. Boom! Basically is force push. Bonk. Force throw. Force ass. Look, that fucker still hasn't healed me. What is the point of having fucking medics when they don't heal? What is this, fucking Overwatch? This idiot's asleep now. You are fucking pathetic. I get annoyed with the AI in this game. But I also get annoyed with the AI in fucking Final Fantasy VII. It would appear that there's a distinct issue with stupid AI in modern video games. Who knew?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
Wow, this guy, is he, are you the enemy? That's cute. Bonk. Check this out. Nice. Stab him in the pussy. I want to test this on something bigger, you know? Like a griffin. Oh. Speak of the devil. I see you flying over. Where you at? Oh my god. That's that tasty bitch right there. Stupid. Khajiit, Argonian, or any other race. Yeah. Honestly, as much as it may seem like it lends to interesting stories, I always feel like when a writer actively chooses to write racism into a game, that they're actually doing a bit of wish fulfillment in their writing. I know it's not everybody. I know it can lead to some strife, and you're like, ooh, this is like real life. I'm like, hasn't like there been enough torture and hate? You gotta write it into the fucking games as well. So yeah, I think like Khajiit get their fair share, but it's nothing. Nothing compared to Argonians. Oh my god, I've never seen such a blatant representation of just bigotry in all my life. Jesus Christ. There's never a sentence that comes out of their mouth that's not being shot on by someone else or something else going on. It's like, holy fuck. Like the Khajiit are usually just on the poor slum side, and they're like high on skooma and treated a bit shit, but I like the Khajiit a lot actually. I play as a Khajiit in ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. So now we have a shield that I can shield my friends. I can now slide across the fucking goddamn map doing that stuff. I can now pick the bodies up and fucking throw them in. Did I tell you I like this this goddamn vocation? This was not available in Dark Souls 1. And you just have these awesome moments of just everybody ragdolling, killing everybody. That's fun. Of course, it's gonna cost you some stamina, so be careful. Yeah, it's a really fun. Now, there's another one where you can spin the blade and send them flying, but it takes too long. But I will show it off. I also got a new move, the winding cut. A little bit hard to do, but it turns your normal square everyday into a massive blender. Check this out. And you can just stand there forever. Once you keep pressing square, you can move a little bit, not much. And it doesn't take any stamina, as you can see down the bottom there. Very fun. The only problem is you're locked in that animation. So if you're trying to do shields or survive, say, like a dragon stomping on you, be careful. That's all I'll say. Don't die like poor Cyber has. But yeah, where is that griffin? It's flying that way now. I want to know where you are. I know there's a griffin nest around here somewhere. I want to know where griffins are. Is it over? No, this is the ancient battlefield. So the griffin nest, was it here maybe? No. I remember bumping into it. Was it up here? Griffin nest. No. Oh! Forested griffin nest. There it is. We're kind of on that way. So I'll try and bump into it, okay? We're going that way anyway, so we'll try and fight a griffin along the way. If the bastard is there. Doesn't always mean it. Griffins, they're not that hard to fight. Not as hard as dragons. For sure. But they'll still kick your ass. Because, I don't remember this in the first game, but they've given all these sentient beasts magic. So every now and then the dragon will just hold out his big claw and start doing some of the most powerful magic you've ever seen. Excuse you. I can almost forgive that. The dragons are sort of like gods in this game. Including like gods of death and that, you know. But the fucking griffins? Bonk! He was trying to hurt me. Bonk! Now the only thing I will say, it's not quite as fun as, say, Star Wars Force Push. I don't really have control where the bodies go. Yeah, I can turn the camera and send them that way. That's about it. that's about as much control. I've noticed it with a couple of skills. Like, why are we doing this? I think that's where the griffin, he's flying between his nest, feeding his baby chicks.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Where?
The roads are hardly safe.
Yeah.
Careful now.
People have already broken the shit out of the game, as you can imagine. Le bon. That didn't even kill him. You can send them flying off the cliffs as well, but you can't get their items. So you have to kind of ask yourself, do I want to send this guy flying in the air? Yes. Do I care about a measly little bit of gold he might have?
Say no more.
No.
I look forward to
See,
seeing where you take us.
in our great big world, they say pigs can't fly. Lies! Pigs be flying and shit. Sorry, buddy. Trying to prove a point. Good fun, good fun. You can see how addictive it is. It's that same level of addiction as something like a Skyrim or a Witcher, you know, where it takes a while to get used to it. Once you do, your brain has become accustomed to it and you can't put it down. Have you encountered the Asmongold pawn? No. Is it like official? No, I haven't, as far as I can tell, encountered any celebrity pawns. But I'm waiting to see.
Shall we set it rolling?
No, I don't think. I think. No. It looked like it was a golem. Alright. Yeah, there's a couple of things that they've tried so hard to make it like the original that it's held itself back. I think the save system is a god-awful joke. But people save scum so much, so I don't know. The fast travel system, obviously. Like I played many games that have extremely questionable ideas and they stand by it. Like Hollow Knight and its map system. And I get it, after a while you get used to it, you're almost grateful in a way, it's just something different, but it's also you never get past the fact that it just feels arbitrary and stupid for no reason. Hell yeah. So you can actually get some of the port crystals at this griffin's nest. I don't think he's here though. Oh, there he is! Holy shit, that's fucking scary. Alright, let's go, boys. Let's go. See, can we get him up here? Come on up here, Billy. He's fucking pissed. See, can we get him up here? Come on. If I get down there, I'm gonna die. Come on, you little bitch. Knock him out of the sky if you can. Nice! Oh, he's glitching a bit. Alright. Nice. Let's turn him into a blender. Alright, he has 4 health bars. 5. Nice. Alright, let's do like Scooby's doing. Let's catch a ride. This is a horrible position to fight him. Just climb up on him would be great. Thanks, buddy. He doesn't have a weak point. Climb up, up, up and away. Alright, there we go. And stab a hole. We are fucking flying with him, okay. Put me down, Jeffrey. Alright. Doing alright. Once they fall, you do enough damage. You can get an amazing amount of damage off with the triangle button. Awkward place to fight. Did you just pick this up? Griffin feather. Alright. Yeah, I've noticed this before. Both the griffin and the dragon both run away. They fly away. You can see, because their health bar is gone.
What manner of treasures will I find today? I can scarce wait to find out.
Shut the fuck up. So you can get down there. Come on. Do not like the climb system in this game. I like climbing on monsters. He's kind of glitched though. It's alright by me. Manage my stamina well. shield will last approximately 3 to 5 seconds. Fucking use it well. That was not a good idea. Who's doing the magic? He is, friend. Alright. All my teammates are confused. The AI is finding its own way around. It's just fundamentally stupid. It'll eventually get here. Christmas. Alright, where is he? Let's try and use this new skill on him. We can climb a little bit, yeah, very nice. If we want to get too high, we will fall damage. It's almost like a bull. There we go. Gotta be careful with that though, the fall damage will kill us. Alright, he's landing a bit, good, good. Still the AI is slowly making their way around. Here we go, here's Rudolph. Randolph, excuse me. He can keep us healed at least. Let's go, come on. It's a tough one. We need everybody here because of their damage. I won't be able to do much just on my own. It's very much chip damage, but we'll take it. Nice, we got the archer here. Good, good, good. We're just waiting for our warrior. Mainly using my stamina to keep the shield up on everybody. It's tough to get this guy down. Alright, here's finally our warriors here. Let's go. Nice. Nice. Oh, he's off flying again. He does tend to fly away a lot. Come on, bitch. That was close. Boom! Right in the fucking face. Come on, fucker. I ain't scared of you. Boom! Nice, I knocked him out of the sky midair. And now look at the damage you do, okay? So you want to hold the triangle button. Watch. You almost did a full health bar there. Hold that triangle button down. Alright, didn't give us much of a window, but we'll take it. Take whatever window we can get. Alright, make sure to get that shield back up. Nice. Don't let him go. Don't let him go. Nice. It's getting a bit messy with the camera now, but that's okay. This Griffin is still a bit of an ordeal for us. Alright, once that music kicks in, that's the crazy shit. Let's get some heals off Randolph. Pop another shield. Don't let him run. Don't let him run. He's going to trash around. That's it. He's a tough old boy. We're tougher. Still has one more health bar after this. Alright, he's going to do a dive attack. Hit him right in the fucking face when he does that. Nice. Come on, lads. Oh, yeah! Didn't like that, did you, bitch? Sit the fuck down. Go on, Bad Eagle. That's it. This is when you want to do as much damage as you can. It's only stunned. You haven't knocked it down. Nice. Oh, don't get too high. He's got some magic of his own, but we'll keep the shield up for our boys. If you're close enough, your shield will work on them. It didn't work on that poor devil. Nice. You gotta hit it while it's dive bombing. It's tough. Come on, you motherfucker. Ugh. God, I love that move so much. This could all be over in an instant. Death is never but one mistake away. Let's go. Come on, it's cool, huh? Alright, let's see. Don't know. I saw a video on Twitter. Someone picked up and threw him in the water. Give him a bath. No way. That's so funny. Finally. Thought it would never happen. The enemies become enraged near the end of their life cycle. It's super. Why did you do that? You both waste stamina. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. It's fallen. It's fallen. Go on. Yes. Go on. Oh, it's only stunned. You gotta hit it. Go on. Go on. Oh, why are you pulling away, you silly game? He's over there. Go on. I think he's down. Now he just... Yes, he's down. Stab him in the cussy, and it's over. In the cussy! Get him! Goodbye, Fair Griffin. 7,000 XP. Nice. And a level up to level 30. Well done. Now it's nighttime. That was like a good fucking 5-10 minute fight. Sheesh. The Great Griffin. Oh, I think he was a Great Griffin. He wasn't just even a standard Griffin. Alright, that was spicy, to say the least.
This is a rare find.
Nice.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with
Was that fun or was that fun? That new move where you kind of teleport to them, it's super fun, isn't it? Very scary though, because I'll show you now when we're on a cliffside. When you do it, if you will start to fall backwards because you have no control of your gravity. Watch, I'll do it here. Watch, and it's so goofy looking because you'll be like, whoa, and sometimes they'll catch you. Watch, boom, and then they catch you. See, they don't always catch you though. If they're busy, they won't catch you. But yeah, fall damage is the real killer. Okay, so we got the forested Griffith's nest. Now you don't see anything in the nest there because I already nicked everything. But what's actually in there, right? This is a good if you're watching and you don't know where to find why I've got port crystals all of a sudden. There's one in there. All right, in that nest there is a fairy stone, a port crystal, which is like a fast travel that you yourself can place, a custom fast travel. Super important. There's only like 5 or 6 of them in the game. That's why I have 2 now. The first one we got from answering one of the Sphinx's puzzles, which we did with Dynamite's help. Thank you, dude. And then I put the other one there. Now I can plop these up out of the ground and put them wherever I want, which I will do. But for now, they're good enough there. And then the other ones, you can be lucky and just find them in places like here. And obviously there as well. So hell yeah. Nice. So that was fun. Now, the problem is getting out of here. This is why the AI took so long. They actually, you don't realize it, but they actually walk the fuck around there like a bunch of idiots. That's why it took them so long. Because they won't forcefully throw themselves off a cliff. Aren't they fun? Now, I'll do that. I don't give a fuck. If there's an enemy or there's something down there, I will get it. But they won't do that. They're apparently smarter than that. So they walked all the way around. And that's why we can't get back out here. So we can bring us down into the misty marshes. If you know anything about your Lord of the Rings or any of them, anything called misty marshes, misty mountains, misty mums, whatever you want to call it, there's clearly a reason for it. There's no maps. This place is covered in skeletons and the undead right here. These guys are fun because they're really chunky.
Here we go.
Look how much health this motherfucker's got.
Let us finish this quickly.
And still gets whooped. There's a really cool disease in the game called the Dragon's Plague. And this thing randomly happens. It's like the poker rust. You can't really explain it. And it will kill NPCs in the game. And kill your player characters as well. But it's the pawns that get it. And it will kill story NPCs as well. It would literally destroy the game. Which is hilarious. I don't think it'll story lock the game. It'll just like, there you go. No mission. But what's cool about this is the Dragon's Plague. Something nasty down there. Oh, what the fuck? I think it's just a couple of scallywags. Yeah. What's cool about it is it's created this weird meta in the game where people are able to hire each other's pawns, you know. But if your pawn has Dragon's Plague, and of course you don't want to fucking hire it, or you don't want people to know, So what people have been doing is dressing their pawns. Jesus Christ, it's powerful magic. Dressing their pawns in helmets or eyepieces that cover their eyes up. So what people are doing is, you've got half of the people who just want their pawn to be hired, and the other half are just trolling griefing bastards, and they want to send Dragon's Plague and their pawn over to your game, thus kind of fucking up your entire game. So it's created this weird meta in the community. It's mad. I haven't come across it yet, but I do, unfortunately, have been checking my pawns, and I've been hiring a lot of pawns. Nice. Still pretty strong. One other thing about this Dragon's Fionn, which I've been using, is if you spam it, it becomes a sort of fast travel thing. Faster movement speed. Oh fuck, not the ghosts. Man, I'll take the scallywags over the ghosts. Ghosts suck because they keep going in the walls, man. And they'll grab all of you like that. Suck all your energy. Yeah, this part's tough. At least you can still see where your arrow is, but...
We ought to extinguish our lanterns lest it become.
Yeah, now they're telling me to just extinguish me lantern so they can't see me. Motherfucker, I can't see them. Must be someone else left. Wonder what's in here. Oh shit, she's getting wrecked. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. They summoned this blizzard to cause frostbite. Pretty cool. Do you wax that coat sometimes? This one I'm wearing right now. This is not a leather jacket. But you're probably talking about the leather jacket I usually wear. Oh fuck, see what I'm saying? Get out of there. But yeah, if you mean the leather jacket I usually wear, I don't wax it because it's not real leather. I don't own a real leather jacket. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm pretty tough on things. I don't know why. I swear it's not on purpose. But I'm very tough on things like phone cables and phones and clothes. I'm very tough on them. What I mean by that is, for whatever reason, I will create holes and they will tear and wear at insane speeds, beyond speeds that are normal by mere men. Just like I break games, I seem to break my clothes a lot. So in turn, that's caused me to not invest a lot of money into clothes, including a $400 or $500 real leather jacket, $400 or $500. It's just not worth it for me because I'm pissing through it. So I don't intend. But this one's just like a nice, furry, warm jacket. It's all. How do you think? Oh fuck! That's that fall damage. Make you look like an idiot. Alright, we're really just trying to get out of here. But there might be other goodies in here, honestly. As far as I know, it seems to be a poor village that has befallen bad times. At least someone's put some lanterns up, but how much they help, it's up to you. We got thieves, and we're also doing this at night time, which is not good. Fuck out of here, bitch. Hand over all the coin in your purse. You first. Bonk. It's gonna turn me into a pincushion. I'm gonna turn your friends into ragdoll fucking footballs. Bonk. You okay, sure? Let me help you up with your friend's body. That's a super fun one to do. Nice. We're strong, but you saw how long it took us to get that griffin down. There's going to be a time where I'm gonna hit a ginormous wall. I don't know what to do then. Skull Splitter from the Thief was so good in the original game. It turns you into a giant human buzzsaw. It's just incredible. I'm hoping something nasty over there. Hoping it's just as good. Hello? In this one. There's just a couple of sourings. What's that thing over there? Ah, it's that fucking weird green slime again. It's like Nickelodeon slime. in the game. And just like in Nickelodeon that's trying to steal your kids. What the fuck is this stuff? Bad slime. Yeah. It's like a fucking sentient bugger. I don't want that. This red shield she's been doing? It's just for movement. It's not even a shield. What is this thing? Holy shit, check that out. Chop his tail off. What are you? An asp. Tox. So these are asps. Asp is usually like a snake. That looks more like a saurian. That's cool. Yeah. Saxophone or tuba. Ah, saxophone all the way. There's never any question. Classical music is nice to fall asleep to. Absolutely. It's a good concentration tool. Of course, I should have known I was going the wrong way. I'm trying to get to Melv. I could just use a fairy stone there, and I do have a good few of them built up, actually. Alright. We have an archer on our team. Thought that'd be helpful. Honestly, a thief might be better. We get them to use the skull. Alright, where's this? We shouldn't be doing this at night time. That's a lot of motherfuckers, holy shit. Why does it do that sometimes? Where's my stamina again? You know what time it is? Time to juggle your favorite goblins. Yay! Whee! Oh, I went flying. 10 points to Gryffindor. Little bastards throwing rocks at me. These poor little bastards, they've kind of become the...
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Alright. Don't let anyone break this bridge. Don't want to be out at night time. Little goblins and all that is fine.
Master, if ever your pack grows
Sasha. I think there's like a running trend of giving men female names and female men names. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's getting odd.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim true.
Le bonk. Oh my god, the noise coming out. It's getting wrecked. What are you doing to that ox over there? Chill. Oh, I keep going the wrong direction. I'm so bad. Told you I was directionally challenged. Luckily, I'm only directionally challenged and not erectionally challenged. That's the thing about the Irish, you see. I'm telling you. There's people out there have bitch in their bloods. We've Guinness in ours. We just keep shit up all night. Which way now? Unfortunately, we're completely directionally challenged. Huh?
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
Oh yeah, that's oh yeah, I was trying to talk about the 30 frames a second. It just reminded me there. The fact that they have uncapped frame rate and all the NPCs are causing the game to slow down. It's pretty much been proven at this point. Like most games that are not really that well optimized. If you look up while you're running around, look at the speed of the camera. The game is magically 60 frames now. When you go back down, oh, chugs at 30. It's so funny. I remember doing that in old PS2 games. So yeah, this game is about as well optimized as a PS2 game. And that's not saying much. I think we're having another issue like we did with Frostbite, not being able to control, not being able to properly be a good engine for different genres. Frostbite was good for Battlefield and that's it. Everything else struggled. Mass Effect and fucking Dragon Age and everything else. So I think this RE engine is good for Resident Evil and a few others, but just not fully open world. Is that a witch or something?
It's best to leave harmless creatures be.
That was a creepy scream.
You're going to regret that.
What are you talking about? Some of the Oxcart dudes get a bit angry.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Who's poison? One of these nitwits must have got poisoned. Yeah, Randolph did. It's true. That the Megat's friendly. The status elements in the game are actually kind of different and fun, you know. Frostbite will fuck up your movement and stamina. That's pretty par for the course. Nobody's trying to attack me, but then he's like fucking miles away. I have a knack for making the enemy fly through the fucking air. Nice. I keep that just for the funsies. It's not very good against the tougher beasts though. I replaced it with the Wild Fury. I think if you were taking on a dragon or something, or even that griffin, you want to keep the Wild Fury. This one's just for fun. Throwing enemy bodies around. Who doesn't want to be doing that? Whee! Little playthings. Keemster has just died. Oh my god! This dragon just popped out of nowhere. Oh my god, we are so dead. Because it's nighttime? We are so dead. He has 7 health bars. But there is a good way of killing dragons. Their heart... Oh, he's doing this. Their heart will become exposed with enough damage. See it there? And... you can do insane damage. There we go. You want to beat the shit out of that. Look at that. Look at his health bar now. This must be a lesser dragon. He does do magic, see? Fucking hell. This is where the game slows down. You want to attack the heart, you silly bastards. It's hard to get them to understand, but if you can hit the heart hard enough, you will topple a dragon. You will. Okay, we have some help from an AI. Oh, he's going to do lightning again. You notice like he goes to his heart. Oh, he's down. Now you want to press the triangle button. See, watch his health bar now. That was a whole health bar. He's fallen again. Do it again. Do it as many times as you have to. Get mad health off. Let's do a little bit of the blender action. Watch that health bar. Watch that health bar. Oh my god. That doesn't make you hot under the collar, nothing more. Problem is, dragons are so powerful that they will destroy me with one hit. Nice. We're doing good. This is only a lesser dragon though, I can tell. It's taking way too much damage to be a full dragon. Oh, this is the shitty part, they fly away. And sometimes they'll do it just to burn you. Other times they do it out of cowardice. Because, oh, thank you. He's way up there, is he? Where'd he go? Did he really fly away?
Let me get that.
There he goes, look. What a pussy ass bitch. He'll come back. You actually still see his heart glowing in the sky.
We ought to take a closer look.
What a pussy ass bitch. So he's probably flying to Bathal or down here in Volcano Land. Pussy. We did really good there.
I've just recalled.
It does hurt.
I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift.
It hurts because you put that much time into it. The Griffin tried to do that too. As far as I know, it's intentional. Anyway, really making them stay is kicking their fucking ass faster, you know? It's just not. Why can't you climb? Why is the climbing system so bad in this game? Everything else is great. You can climb on enemies, you can do whatever you want. The actual just climbing.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle,
ridiculously bad.
Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens.
It reminds me that it's like they're trying to do Breath of the Wild, but you don't have. You can't grab onto everything. You can grab onto enemies. And then it doesn't have the same physics system. You really notice it when you're just trying to climb a simple piece of mountain or whatever. That was fun though. Glad we were able to at least stand up to the dragon. But if I had dropped my shield even for a moment, it was over, you know. It's the problem. I think it's just a low level issue, you know, being only level 30 out of 999.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
When they drop on you, like, it's not a matter of taking damage, it's just, did you survive? Look at this bitch, couldn't wait. Grapes and a wakestone shard and a nice bunch of money. I'll take that since we spent so much. Yeah, so to heal that guy, you need to use a detoxifying, which is kind of a pinky purple, or you can just rest. But I wonder what brings on the dragon's plague. To me, it makes me think that it's from fighting a dragon, right? Seems like a no-brainer. Of course, now it's morning time. Wonder why he spawned there. Oh, there's a secret token right there. Okay, they get you good stuff. So I think if we do a run and jump.
You, Master.
Ah!
I thought it might come in useful.
Arias?
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
That was fun. I'm glad I was able to stand up to him. We didn't beat him,
have to inform my own
but I was able to stand up to that dragon. My personal opinion, the wakestones, which bring you back from the dead without reloading, I would use them in a dragon fight. As long as you're winning, you know. If you're down to the last 1 or 2 health bars, I think I have like 6 or 7 wakestones, so they're not that hard to find.
What drives him so unbendingly out?
Alright, let's go find ULRIKA.
Something
She's almost our missus at this point.
Perhaps we'll understand more.
That's fun. A night fight with a dragon. Scary stuff. Like, you're already trying to time your shields. To be able to barely see him, sometimes just a tail in the night sky. I've heard that they will come back sometimes. They will fly and come back to attack you as if they remember. But they'll have the same health that you took off them, you know. It's kind of cool. We'll see if that's true. I'm going to let that one do its thing. Which one? Where's ULRIKA? It's hard to tell, but she have her own house. So ULRIKA, she's one of the people that saved us at the very start of the game when we were near death.
Could you come over here?
But as we were killing a dragon, she got blamed for it. Is this her? No, that's the old. I think they're half asleep. It's probably early morning. It's the old mayor. All heal elixir. Nice. I don't know who picked that up, but thank you. Just don't fucking drink it. Where's she at? Hello.
All this work and so few.
They're really trying to create a living, breathing world. It does an okay job, you know. Like, these towns do get better or worse when you come back. Is that you? No. So some of these people are from Melv. And this is Harv, right? Yeah, Harv. Some of these people came from Melv, which is all the way up here. They got hunted out because the queen basically strong-armed and sent some of her nasty little fucking boys. And we managed to beat the shit out of a few of them, but the rest fled to Harv, which is where ULRIKA is. Oh, it's actually telling me where she is. I'm stupid. Apparently she's way out on the bridge here. I'm stupid. There you go. Let's talk to her.
Here at last.
I heard what transpired.
Oh God, is she sick?
On my people's behalf.
What the hell's going on with her face?
You cannot imagine my relief.
What did they
when I
do?
beheld that everyone had made it out unharmed.
No. No, you can start again.
Would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I would show you.
I'm thinking she wants to do the dirty nasty.
I thought you might
Home
like
is where the
this,
heart
so
is.
I picked it up. Here you go.
Who? Oh fuck, I almost fell in the water. Meet ULRIKA at nighttime. Giggity go? Yes indeedy. Alright, let's go rest up. Why was she all wet and cheek? I suppose the rain, but why is all the cheeks weird? Even though this is a campfire here, I don't think you can use it. How gay is that?
There are useful
That's
ingredients
quite gay.
gathered here,
It's the only word for it. You've nothing else to say.
We collect as much as we can carry.
You can only fucking change the time by sitting on a bench or resting at campfire. Then you've got campfires or not campfires, apparently. You know, that archer she's vicious, dude. She'd be killing rabbits and birds and shit. I didn't actually do that. Let's try the elite campfire. Let's see what it does. Oh, it's actually like weighs a little bit. Stands up well against monster attacks. Ah, now we're talking. They do actually have a different design to them. I hope they allow you to change the... It's not a big deal. We got a hammock and stuff. That's nice. Alright, so rest till nighttime. I just want to see if the dude heals. Cause when you get poisoned in this game, or blighted as it's called, the next step is like toxic.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
And I can really fuck you up.
Journey
Get
by
lively.
starlight shall make
Alright,
for
will
a
this
nice
lead to a
change of
romance
pace.
maybe?
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
She's half mad that one. Sphinx parent. I changed my pawns up a little bit, but I might actually have to think differently about that. I have.
Glad I am to see you. Follow me.
This might be a cheeky quest. Did you see what's going on with these streamers and stuff lately? Oh my god, they're all getting like Lambos and stuff. Did you see that one? That one streamer crashed his purple Lambo and then fled the scene with his friends, like with his guts hanging out and all broken bones and stuff. Scumbags. I know Speed is unironically speeding around. Stop giving kids super-powered cars. I don't care if they're 20s. They're still... Oh, here we go.
It's a strange thing.
I think this is a romance. Now this one comes, as you can imagine, I didn't try.
I left Mel behind.
Becomes does Shaggy and Daphne.
Time and again you have come to my aid.
Oh yes.
Would that I could repay you in
Hopefully the
some
game looks good and brightness and all that. Cause
Unless there is.
it'll be
little
hard to
else
see.
offer.
I like ULRIKA.
Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village.
Aww. Shaggy, you done good, dude. You finally ended up with a cutie.
If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to.
Dude, if we get like a love scene or a kissing scene with that Shaggy face, oh fuck. Oh look, they turned it so we wouldn't see. Oh, it's still nice though. Hope you get a trophy for that. There's lots of romance options. You can even romance your own pawns if you're a dirty, filthy bastard like that. Romance yourself while people aren't looking. Hell yeah, I did more than speak with her. She gave me 12 grand for that. I feel like a prostitute. Why'd she pay me? Why'd she pay me? Was it that good? Shit, dude. Don't see me. I don't pay myself when I'm jacking it. Come on. I should though, honestly. I'm a good lay. A ring bearing mysterious power that invigorates the spirit. Temporarily boosts the defense of a pawn after the wearer helps them up. Okay. Alright. One I got is the Ring of Triumph. Slightly boosts maximum health, maximum stamina, and the maximum amount of carry weight. Next. Basically, the Ring of Favor and Protection from Dark Souls. You get this for getting 15 secret tokens. Which is not that hard. It's not that hard. You saw me at like 8 without even trying. Alright, home is where the heart is. Thank you, ULRIKA. You know the way they always like slapping hands and stuff and high-fiving after the... I'd be down for a high-five or a booty slap.
Whatever trials we may face.
Is that why her cheeks are red now or something? That was not there before. It's either an update or it's meant to be her affection towards you. Because it stops. Watch. Only when I talk to her. That's so weird. I think that's from the first game. This is her affinity towards you. See? Normal girl, beautiful girl. A little bit of rosy cheeks, but nothing out of the realm of possibility. You know? She's got that kind of girl next door thing going on, and I am so down for that. You don't always need the BBLs and the fucking 40 JJs and all this fucking weird, crazy eyelids and eyeballs and all the stuff they're doing to themselves. Where it's like, you ask me a question, you always look surprised. But now look at it. So I think that's affinity.
I'll lead the way.
Now, I'm not sure if because we've done the dirty nasty, can I get with anyone else, but, you know, being Shaggy, it would be remiss if I wasn't a man whore in the game, just like he is in the show. I know he likes his Scooby snacks, he's eating dog food, and he likes his sandwiches, but we know, he's technically, he's a man whore. He always will be. Well done, Shaggy, you know. Hold on, look at his face. Oh, I thought he was becoming Beastron for a second. He looked like he had a cat face. I think it was just a mix of the nose and the goatee. Let's see. Did we get a trophy? Because if I'm not getting a trophy for humping, why are we playing games?
I hope you like it. I found it myself.
You're like a cat bringing stuff back. What is it? He doesn't even tell me what you bring back. And this guy's trying to bring me something. I didn't fucking ask. Pawns are... Alright, that one's done. So that's fully... I think that's fully done the quest line for your girl. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Next up, I think we should return to Brant. And because I have gone to the next area too fast. So let's return to Brant. He's our guy on the inside. He works for the Queen Disa Nuts. And she's a foul bitch, so we need some help taking her down. Alright, this takes us all the way here, then we get trapped here. See, that's no good. We're trying to get back here. Now, I'd done most of his quests, and we had found out that the current king, you know, is clearly not a real dude at all, and he's actually part of the Thieves Guild, and he's working a giant scam. So we went in with the masquerade, found out, but we found out something even more important, that the queen is in cahoots with someone called Thaddeus. And we don't know who that is, and Brant doesn't even know who that is. So my brain tells me it's somebody in Bathal for later on, you know.
Is that a statue I aspire
clearly
yonder?
He's
From this distance, I cannot
important.
be sure. We shall have to make
Nice.
our way over to it.
This the beauty of this game is what we just saw there, where we had an amazing griffin fight, just one-to-one beauty, and then a random dragon fight back to back. It's just, oh fuck! It's just fun as fuck. Fly! Ever see flying lizards? You fucking have now, boys. Imagine getting smacked in the face with the corpse of your own dead friend. I mean, I don't think there's therapy on this earth that's gonna help you with that one, boss. No. Hear me, hear me. I think, does this game have emotes? I thought it did. Calling.
This triumph will spur us into the next.
Alright.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank you. I've been meaning to thank you. What'd you give me?
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell
See,
off
Kate,
your surplus items.
What is going on? I think it's just randomized, but I've seen such a mix of male characters. Because here's the thing, right? I get it, you know. We live in the old gender fluid, that's fine. But they're specifically making, you know, there is a distinguishing, you can make whatever character you want, but there is a distinguishing thing in the game, and it's masculine or feminine. It doesn't say male or female, but I mean that doesn't really leave too much in the middle there, does it? But I think people are jokingly doing that, where it's like making male characters with female names and female names with male characters. Now, it might not all be that, you know, it might just be people having some fun. But I don't see, it's the internet, I don't see people don't just have fun anymore. It always has to be some ulterior shitty motives. It's always the way.
You run so fast.
I'm sorry.
I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
But yeah, you can go off the beaten path wherever you want. It will most certainly lead to death, but you've seen that one we led to a griffin nest. And a poor crystal. Those bigger fights, I find myself getting into more hazards than help. Dang. Because with the dragons and the griffins specifically, they need some fucking room. Otherwise they get really pissy. And they keep flying and landing and flying and landing. Hmm? Yeah, so that can be a little rough.
Really now? What are you doing?
Forgive me, I could not help but laugh.
The amount of enemies in the game is unreal. If they were to tell me that the enemy spawn is causing a little bit of the slowdown, I wouldn't be surprised. I can't turn the camera or walk more than 10 paces without another enemy. That's pretty cool. That might cause trouble later on though. There's at least 10 or so quests per area, at least. Every time I leave, I know I'm leaving loads of quests behind. I definitely see this vocation as being my endgame vocation. Because between the shield, the movement, everything in between, I adore it. I really do. It's really fun. It's made the game for me. But I'm going to try them all. Like, my next one is going to be Thief. I think between Thief and Archer maybe the best starter classes, but also the best accompanying vocation or class for things like the Duo Spear. And then I want to try the new ones, like the Trickster and that. Trickster uses this maul, but it's like a smoke maul, but it does like different things. I can't wait to see what that one's about. And then there's another one as well, Arbiter or something like that. But yeah, even the Sorcerer, I'll go back to Sorcerer. Oh, you get so pissy when you've got your weapons out. There goes that frame rate. Yeah, the Sorcerer I was not liking because it's so reliant on the spells you have. Watch, really bad. I bet you I look up in the sky and we get 60. Look. I know camera movement speed is not indicative of how many frames a second you're getting in a game.
Follow me.
But you know that fast a camera in 30 frames. So we got to play on Friday, was it? Was it Thursday or Friday? I can't remember. We had some great matches there, dude. You're fucking awesome at the game, then. And then, why is that guy doing that? And then we played some of the Stellar Blade demo. Oh my god, this game's awesome. But I watched some more people play it because I wanted to see were they gonna fall into a Souls-like, you know, or were they gonna fall into a Nier Automata. And it's kind of 50-50. I watched people like, what's his name? Maximilian and stuff. He had the same issue. I'm so glad. He had the same issue as me. He said it is far too slow. And I agree 100%. That's my first takeaway from the demo is she is as slow as molasses. And then when we finished the demo, they opened up a boss challenge, which was a optional mid-game boss or whatever. The fucking speed of this lady. So clearly they've purposely made her slow at the start so you can feel that sense of speed and stuff. So it's grand, but it's going to make the first couple of hours fucking painful, as you can imagine. But yeah, still going to be a great game. I really enjoyed the off-beaten path nature of the exploration. A lot of smaller issues that you can tell this is their first kind of AA, AAA games. Like, here's the thing, right? You can have a really good dev and you can give them hundreds of millions of dollars, but if the talent and experience is not there, you're just getting $100 million piece of shit. And I look to things like, say, like the Kenna Bridge of Spirits, you know? If you were to take that game and inject it with 100 million, it would end up being like a Studio Ghibli type game or a Pixar game, and it'd be lovely. But I don't think they could make it truly any better than it already is. It's wonderful. So something like Shift Up and Stellar Blade, it's a poor man's Nier Automata, and it's trying fucking hard, but it doesn't need to be that. It just needs to be itself. But it's just going to be remembered for that ass.
There is much we ought to tend to.
Alright, so this is Brant. He works for the Queen, but he knows that we have a fake sovereign, or a fake king, if you will. The Queen is technically behind him. We found out that he was part of the Thieves Guild. He has absolutely 0 brain cells up there at all, and he is not the true Arisen. That would be us. Now, we don't want to become sovereign. We have a bigger destiny in this game. As the Arisen, you've been chosen by the dragon, the big dragon, not those little drakes we've been fighting. They're called lesser dragons and lesser drakes for a reason. The real dragon is screen size. This is the size of a fucking building, you know what I mean? He talks to us and he ripped out our heart and left us with that scar, same as the first game. That's where the Dogma part comes in. Dogma is usually known as a religious dogma, but doesn't always mean a religious dogma. It just kind of, in this case, it means more of a destiny, you know, dragon's destiny. And that's what our destiny is, as exactly as the dragon says. He wishes for us to challenge him. If you've ever seen someone get a destiny, instead of like, I want you to end the world, I want you to become a god. No, I want you to try and take me down. That's pretty cool. And there's a reason for that, because the Arisen is chosen. And it gets into like parallel universe stuff. It gets into the idea of gods and demons and cycles, and it's pretty cool. I'll try it on Scooby, right? Everyone's good on my end. Oh, nice. Zeke sounds like a cool name. I should change mine to that. I would like to own a pet zebra. Nice, you should. Yeah, what's going on with Keemstar? Every other day I see someone to do this clickbait thing where like, beloved this and that sadly has been found alive and well, and it's like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? with the Keemstar stuff, they have that Lull Cow Live or whatever, the Lull Cow podcast or whatever. So they've been just making up shit on the spot to keep it relevant, and he has already been known for that for the longest time. Okay, so when we talked to him, he had multiple quests for us to do. One of them being the Masquerade Ball, another one was to break a magistrate out of jail. He didn't really want to leave the jail, and this was to help him get better knowledge. So once we did that, he basically said, go away and come back, and I'll see what I can make of these findings. You know, we currently have a bill of arrest for the Sovereign, but it's not enough if we don't have the authority and the power behind it, you know. And this is where I think Thaddeus might come in. Alright, tell me of the Queen Regent.
You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deeza's misdeeds.
Cool.
I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options.
Damn.
I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of a place.
I like this. Infiltrate the palace. It worked out so well last time, right?
Would that I could undertake the task myself.
Sure.
But my station prohibits me from reckless action.
Brant is fucking awesome, and he's gonna probably be a big part of the game. Whether he turns on us or not, I don't know. I worry about that.
What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you?
But he's already taken so much risk, so I'm kind of trusting him with my life. I accept it. Of course I'll accept it.
I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn.
Okay.
Pray use that time.
Cool. Deeza's plot. Deeza nuts as well. Okay. I'm actually not going to do that now, though.
Something written here.
Ho ho!
It couldn't hurt to take
We'll do that next time.